Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Cheesy87 and this is Let's Play Ys Origin Part 17. Last time we beat Hugo's story, which is why we're back on the main screen. Because this time we're going to be getting Yunica's playthrough, which we're just going to jump into right now. We will be playing it on Nightmare, which is going to be a nightmare. But, you know, let's, I'm just going to keep that disabled. We can skip this cutscene, but we can't skip the anime opening, which is fine because I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing and things like that. Well, as I shift my mic real quick. So yeah, we're going to be playing on Nightmare, which is probably not a smart decision, but I'm doing it for myself because Yunica's the only character I haven't beaten the game on Nightmare with. I mean, I think that sounds like a lot, but then it's like there's only 3 characters, so I've beaten the game on Nightmare with the other 2 characters, but not Yunica. I've only beaten her on Hard. And I did do a tiny bit of practice, I'm doing air quotes there, a little earlier today because I lost my internet and it was before I was able to record. So I figured I'd fuck around with Ys a little bit. I did a couple like messing around with some boss rush stuff with Yunica on Nightmare, and oh my god, she's awful. She's so bad. That's not entirely true. She does have some strengths. I think she's just really bad in the early game. And we're gonna maybe have a little bit of struggles in the beginning. There is always the option to grind our way through our problems, which we might have to end up doing, especially for the early parts of this game, because I think Yunica's like first few bosses are kind of difficult. I guess another reason I'm showing this little open is you kind of get a little more context here, now that you actually kind of know what happens in the main story and everything if you hadn't played the game before. Or if you're like me and you've played it before and you don't remember shit. But you could kind of see Yunica, like, seeing the goddesses have disappeared and things like that. I guess something else I wanted to mention is, I don't know, I think for these first early parts of Yunica's section, they're basically, we're going to be doing the playthrough intact, like, just raw, like, but maybe for later sections, we might record, like, fast forward through some of the non-boss and story sections, like, just where you're walking through the tower. Because that stuff is the same for both Yunica and Hugo. The main differences come, some of the bosses are different, and the story's a little different. Not necessarily what happens, but there's a few little different things that are different, and plus just the fact that you have different characters, so some of the dialogue is, well, basically all of Yunica's dialogue is different from Hugo's, but... So now we're done. We got hit by Doll's creepy tentacles and been scattered. My whole life I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. I told myself I would guard those 2 with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep Ladies Rhea and Fina from harm. Oof. Where am I? Let's see. Oh no. Okay, focus. I joined up with the search party, heading down to the surface, and then what? Well, then you got hit by creepy, evil tentacles of, magic or whatever. I remember there was a sudden impact, like we hit something or something hit us. It's probably a UFO. Wait, what is that? It's the magic talking tree. It is. It's really you, Rhoda Tree. You survived. You finally awoken. I guess I'll read the tree's dialogue for once. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddesses, are you not? I am. The name's Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yes, I remember now. You're Priest Tova's granddaughter. Well, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder Rototree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright? Excuse me? Do trees really have brothers? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. It was starting to get rather boring down here. Huh, I'll bet you were always quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddesses gave us life, and they maintain our lives as well. Those noxious fumes will not sever our bonds with them so easily. But you, a Tova. When was it I beheld a man with one companion in tow surrounded by a horde of demons? Am I correct in assuming then that he too was of the Tova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface and brought us some time to brave Solomon Shrine. My grandpa says he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, that's depressing. That's a nice cheery note to start the game. Then I guess the book is closed on him, so it's his daughter's time to shine. You know, 5 minutes in and I'm already forgetting how to read the English language. Yes, we've come down to the surface in search of Ladies Rhea and Fina. I did catch sight of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago? You saw them? Well, saw is a strong word considering, you know, it's a tree and it doesn't have eyes. At the foot of Mount Precious? What? Who names a tower Mount Precious? Yep, that's the tower, alright. You know, it's real nice and close. Though it is weak, I sense the essence of both goddesses in that place. What? They're there? In that tower? Why didn't you stop them? He's a tree, you dumbass. What's he gonna do? Photosynthesize at them? But you know what that tower represents? Since others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Oh yeah, because in Hugo's, Yunica did get there, like, after everyone. So, huh? Which companions? Who's over there? No wonder it took her so long. She spent like 8 years talking to this fucking tree. Okay, must be cautious. No ordinary demons. Something about the outside world. And then I guess it fell asleep on us. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. And that's gonna take us 47 years to walk over to the tower. Let me skip that. Yeah, that's just the same thing we saw in Hugo's same cutscene. This doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? That's because they're already dead. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Looks like they're already there. Maybe that's what it was referring to. If only had some of the others with us, we'd even be on more even footing. We'll put up a barrier and try to hold. This is basically the same dialogue from what I remember. So now we have to play Yunica, and she's I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I only played around with her for a little bit, so I don't fully remember how she works, like all of her intricacies. Apprentice Knight Yunica Tova at your service. So let's start hitting them with our axe. So the main difference is that Yunica is a melee character, as opposed to Hugo, who is ranged, which makes it kind of harder. But you rotten creatures have turned all our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me, so don't expect me to hold back. So she can attack, she can jump, she has a jump slash, she has a lunge attack. Immediately after coming to a stop, mouse controlled double click. Okay. Her up thrust is one that I remember being kind of good, where it's basically if you just attack while jumping. We can't really use it against these guys, but it's good for bosses. I mean, she can kind of like stun lock people, which Hugo couldn't do, which is nice. I mean, this beginning section, even on Nightmare, is going to be pretty easy, but the biggest thing that's kind of cool about Yunica is that her magics are very good. Everything except her wind. Her wind is okay, but it's not as good as Hugo's, like, Force Shield, just because having a block is so useful. But her, we'll get to see some of it later when we unlock the Thunder and Fire magic, but her Fire magic is amazing. Is that... Okay, I was wondering. Also, it feels weird that I can't double jump, and we're so slow because we don't have the dash ability yet. Okay, so I guess in Unica's timeline, we do get there before everyone else, at least. Father Superior, and you two are, don't worry, they're irrelevant. It's Dino, Velociraptor cosplayer extraordinaire. And I'm Dino, an acolyte of Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague, Eloia. That's still a stupid name. Also, like, her portrait, she has, like, the longest braid known to man, but her actual, like, model, she, like, doesn't even have close to that type of hair. Tova, any relation? God, would you people quit rubbing salt in the wound? We've already established, like, 8 times that she's an orphan. Basically. Were I to wield a battle axe of that size, well, it's nice to say I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. Yeah, you've got puny T-Rex arms, Dina. Father Superior, thank you so much. But where are the other knights? And the sorcerers? Aren't they with you? Ah, they're useless. Was that the impact I felt then? Yeah, magic tentacles of evil attacked us. That doesn't explain why you're here, though, Yunica, and all alone, no less. Well, about that. There was a magic talking tree? I can't even begin to imagine. Need to reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. Go get him, Raptor. It's like go get him, Tiger, but it's a dinosaur. His name is Dina. I'm so funny. There's no guarantee, blah blah blah. Basically, we're gonna sit on our ass, go explore the tower alone, even though I just made a big deal out of you coming here alone. But now, go into the very dangerous tower full of demons and monsters alone, if you would, be so kind. Well, I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon, just in the immediate area, of course. Not too far away or anything. Oh, because Unica's actually gonna volunteer. I thought he was gonna ask us to go do it. I mean, in theory this is an awful idea, especially since she's not even a real knight. Like, at least Hugo is like... he already had his credentials, so to speak. Well, we need to learn more about the tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please, I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon his arrival. Seriously? Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. What is this? We got our teleport stick. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Wow, just like that, it's a goddess statue, but how? Magic. No, seriously, that's the explanation. Magic. I guess. think it's safe to assume the other goddess statues have been brought here as well, and they've likely met with a similar fate. It's kind of like a portable blessing. Sounds like a lifesaver. Yes, especially when I get my ass kicked and I need to quick teleport out. Yeah, give me your conch shell. The magic conch. A shell? Yeah, okay, that's the Yeesian cell phone. Yes, is there something else you need? I know I just kind of stubbornly forced my way into the search party, and now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own. So I just wanted to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thanks for being so accommodating. Hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. Well, no, we're not all. Y'all are all going to be pretty much useless for the entirety of the game while we do all the work. Alright, so let's make our first save of the playthrough. And see what time we were at. We're at 16 minutes. Oh, it feels so weird not being able to double jump. But let's go in. We'll probably try and get to the mini boss, or to the second save crystal. So Yunica she's a little better at like one-on-one fights because she can just stun lock fuckers like that. But you know, she's more at risk when she does it. And also we're gonna take 8 billion damage because of the difficulty. Please, sir, would you cease to be alive? Good God, he's so tanky. Let's get our... What was in here? A Pankia, if I recall correctly? Because, I mean, she can't just do that, which is nice. So that's probably her biggest strength, just being able to wail on people like that. Oh yeah, get my 2 HP. So excited. Let's go ahead and use that while I'm thinking about it. Oh, max HP up. Man, I wish I could double jump. Okay, I think we're just gonna kind of run past these fools for a little bit. Get our, whatchamacallit. Get the first magic. I don't know, I haven't come to a conclusion of whether or not I like Yunica's wind spell. It's not bad, it's just that her other 2 spells are so much better. Which is kind of funny because her whole like shtick is that, you know, from her character perspective is that she can't use magic. So she had to like learn to be a knight. Oh my god. That did so much damage. Because she had to learn to be a knight, but like her magic, so to speak, from these items is like she has the best spells or abilities of all the characters. So we got the whirlwind skill, which we spin around basically. Whoa, I had no idea there was so much power in this thing. It's not really magic like the sorcerer's cast, but it's sure close enough for me. I'm a little worried about our HP. I mean, like, what if we die on, like, 1 hit? So we'll, show it off. Yeah, 'cause you can just kind of, like, stun them, which is nice, you know? So that's kind of, you can kind of, like, it's almost like it's a tiny bit of a dash, too. Like, you can kind of see we move forward, like, swiftly in that one little... It's very short, but... I think you can also kind of float like you can with Hugo's, maybe? Not really. You can kind of use it to get a little extra oomph, but... Okay. Just get wrecked. Yeah, I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little worried about our HP at the moment. Yeah, there you go. If you kind of like spam it, you can get that. One thing though is that she has like really abysmal MP regen. And I don't know if that's just because I got used to the increased regen we had at the end of the game. I mean, it's kind of good for that. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I was getting my ass kicked so much in boss rush that I was kind of worried, but so far so good. I mean, granted, we're not to the bosses yet. Unica's first boss, like the mini boss, is actually ridiculous. I have no clue how you're like. I mean, I know how to beat it, because I mean, obviously I've beaten it in the past, but I mean, it won't be as hard as it is in boss rush because we can grind our way to victory, whereas in boss rush you're at a specific level. It is kind of nice that you can stun like these things, so you don't even have to worry about them. You just kind of like run up and wail on them. It's good. We got our level, which is nice. Eep, what's happening? Well, I assume she didn't actually say Eep there. I guess that was just supposed to be a vocalization, but you know. I like to imagine she just goes, Eep! I guess that weird magic circle thing. Damn, Yunica talks just like me. That's not a good thing, girl. You always want to be more coherent than me. So let's do another save arena. So I think we'll end at about the same place where we ended Hugo's first. Well, I don't know. Yeah, nah, we'll end at the same place. We'll go ahead and get the pedestal thing. We'll get to right before the mini boss. I think is a good place to stop. Please, sir. Oh god, that did so much damage. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, we can stun people with that? I did not know that. That was kind of, I was trying to show off her little aerial attack. It actually does a ton of damage, and it's pretty good for damaging bosses, mainly. I think I'm just going to kind of run past these guys. Well, at the very least lure them over there so I can fight them without the dealing with the wizard with his destructo discs. Oh, I was trying to use the magic there. Yeah, she's not as bad, at least in terms of just killing guys. That really, oh god. Thought you could get me? Come on now. Gonna have to be a little better than that. Oh. Thought you were gonna hit me, huh, didn't you? Oh, no. I don't know if these guys are worth fighting because we do such a little damage. Since we already started damaging them, I will go ahead and kill them, but... And plus I am gonna need the levels anyway. Oh, get your destructo discs out of here. I really do like the music for the first floor. I mean, I like all the music in this game. All the music in this game is super good. Really, just the whole Yi series has fantastic music. Oh my asshole! Why does it have like infinite? Oh god, that almost hit me. Why does it have like infinite range? Got our Rhoda fruit, which we will need here soon, I believe. Where do I go here? Okay, maybe I shouldn't fight this guy. Okay, let's just. Okay, we got a heal from it. Where am I going? Oh yeah, right here. This is asshole. Well, we're about to level up, so it's not a big deal, but. Well, I shouldn't say that because, you know, who knows, you might get hit twice and die. Aha! I teleported to the exact same spot! You'll never find me! Oh, we need to do something with that. I guess I may as well go ahead and kill these things, at least Whoa. That was close. Let's go over here and mess with the switch and then come back and kill those guys later, maybe. Or not, at all. Who knows? It is kind of fun, though, doing the little... okay, so we need to kill that guy. Oh! I wish there was friendly fire in this game, man. Get in the corner! Get in the corner, nerd. I think since we already damaged this guy, I'll go ahead and kill him. Those magic guys can, go eat a dick. Oh, we got the emerald, so now we can charge, our whirlwind. It's not super great. It's basically just kind of... It kind of, like, lasts for a little bit. I guess it'd be a little bit more useful for, maybe, flying. Let's see what it's like if you jump. Well, it helps if you jump first and then do it. Oh, well, let's see if we can do it here. It's not amazing. Hugo's is still better, but... Isn't this where the furry is? The furry creature? The Aru? We got our Blue Moon Crest. Furry speak. What? Strange. If you're a demon, then I don't feel threatened by you. I actually think you're kind of adorable. Are you one of the Ruse, maybe? My grandpa told me about you little guys. He said the vapors outside transformed you into demons, but demon or no, you're just too cute. Ugh. Your cheeriness is revolting, Yunica. I'm not really trained for this. I don't have any idea what you're saying at all. Someone from House Genma were here maybe would be able to communicate, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. It wants food, just like every creature in this world. But I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. Are you hungry? Is that it? It's showing us the dance of its people. Give it a fruit. Whoa, is that a real piece of Cleria ore? At least it just instantly strengthens it for us, so we don't have to go back to what's his name. I guess technically he's not even here yet, because we haven't rescued him. So now we can teleport back to the save point. And next time, guys, we will insert the Blue Moon Crest. Well, we'll go ahead and insert the crest now, actually. But next time, we will go down the trap door it opens. And fight our first mini-boss, which is gonna be fun. You know, fun in the strictly sense of horrible pain. I'm Cheesy87. This has been Let's Play Ys Origin. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.